middle school, and my life sucks. Ever since I was a kid, I was what they would call a mistake, gay, stupid, and a bunch of vulgar words I choose not to say. But I dealt with it. I buried it deep down in my stomach and thought about the positive. I could be a good or a bad thing to you. It didn't faze me. Sticks and stones can break my bones, but words can never hurt me. That's the line I think of when I get picked on. It could be that I was ugly or fat or not doing the best in school, but it honestly never hurt me. There's one thing I wouldn't let anyone pick on me about, though. My brother. My brother was autistic, and I defended and protected him no matter what, even from our father. My father hated me, and he especially hated my brother. He hated my brother because he was autistic, and he pushed that negativity towards me also. It was fine before my brother was born. We were one typical happy family. Until my brother was born, he ruined the family, including my father, just because he was autistic. But I didn't believe that. It wasn't my brother's fault he had autism. It's just something someone is born with. They can't control it. He never physically abused me and my brother. My mom would not let that slide. But he would stick with mental harm. Again, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me. And again, and again, and again. But I guess no one went too far. They didn't really care. And some didn't even know I had a brother. But then this toxic boy came around. His name is Andy. Andy. Boy, I hate his guts. Andy was a toxic little mistake that made it into this world because mommy had to be a stupid little slut and sleep around and have him when she was 17. Sorry. I got carried away. This boy would torture me. Sure, other kids bullied me, but not this bad. He ridiculed me because I was fat, ugly, and he had girlfriends. The other kids did too, but that's not the only thing. This kid would physically hurt me. None of the other kids did that. He would push me, trip me in the halls, embarrass me, and spread rumors. I could go on all day about this kid. He made my life a mess. See, when the other kids did it, it wouldn't faze me. But he hurt me bad, and I never did anything. I would tell myself, if he does that again, I'll kick his ass. But I ended up never doing it because of fear. But then he got worried about my brother. I don't know how. I don't know why. He probably heard it from his friends. It all started when I was walking to school. I always kept a small knife in my pocket, saying I would use it, but I never did. It was a typical day, and I was tired from playing Xbox all night, and school sucked. I was getting bullied, as usual, but it didn't faze me. He noticed, and he got pretty mad. So then he started saying my brother's a retard, and it reminds him of me. And no wonder I'm so stupid because I have a stupid sibling who is. It must run in the family. Must run in the family, I thought. Who does he think he is? I tried to control it. I really did. But it sort of just happened. 1 second I'm cool. Next second, my pocket knife is in his stomach, and he's screaming in agony. All the kids ran while I was stabbing him over and over again until he fell to the ground. I didn't stop. I kept going, stabbing his chest. I knew I had to stop soon, because without a doubt someone told the teacher, but it just felt so good. It felt so good taking out my anger on someone who hurt me on the inside. I took off, out the building and back home. My parents didn't do anything, except my father. But I said, screw it. I already messed up. I may as well keep going. I wanted to kill as many people and let out as much stress as possible. I was all bloody, and I walked in and my parents were confused why I was home and shocked because I had blood all over my clothes. What the fuck is on your shirt? My dad asked. What does it look like? I said. His eyes widened. His jaw dropped. He was scared, and I loved it. I loved having so much power over everyone. My mother was whimpering, and I sat down. You won't snitch, right? I said. They looked at me with horror and were frozen. I knew they would tell the cops. I was just toying with them. My mom said she needed to go to the bathroom, and I said, okay, do it right here. She was shocked and confused, probably. You could just see the sweat and tears streaming down her face. It was hilarious. Usually my parents bullied me with jokes, but look who's laughing now. The next thing that happened was fast, like a snap of someone's fingers. They were fine 1 second, and dead the next. In detail, I told my parents to stay. I went to the kitchen with a big knife. They were smart enough to listen. I didn't ask, what's your last words, or crap like that. That's the type of stuff where the victim gets you to the floor, and I wasn't there to waste time. The police were coming. So I slit my dad's throat and pushed up, slicing his jaw vertical. My mom screamed in horror and started running. I pulled the knife out and ran for her. I'm a kid. I was a bit faster. I stabbed her in the back and she fell to the ground. I went hard on her with that knife. Each hit was more and more satisfying. I found myself enjoying every second. I laughed like an insane person. I loved the adrenaline rush. I knew the police would be at my door any second, so I fled, not knowing where to go. I ended up in a restricted area at the park. All I wanted to do was hug my brother, but then I would have to kill him. But then I realized I was in this mess because of him. I wouldn't have to kill those people, my parents, if he didn't exist, even if they deserved it. He really did ruin the family. I was running to get to my house before the police, but it was too late. I did try to fight back, but I couldn't do anything. I was so sad, pissed off that it was over so soon. I got arrested and charged with the murder of 3 people. It felt amazing, but then I remembered my brother and Andy's friends. I didn't get to kill them. Andy's friends kind of started this too, I think. And now, my life's amazing and horrible all at the same time. I want to get out of here and kill my brother and kill Andy's friends. But on the other hand, I have so many new friends that did so many wonderful crimes. One of them suffocated his baby sister because she wouldn't shut up. My nickname down here is Heartless Ryan. But one day, I promise you, I will kill my brother. I will murder Andy's friends. You'll see. Once I get out of this mental hospital.